In today's video, we feature over 50 must-have camping gear and gadgets.
I'm Tyler from All Roads Taken, and our badges are an all USA made metal badge that give you an opportunity for the places that you like, or maybe everywhere you go, to kind of capitalize and commemorate that travel and place it on your camper or your Jeep or your wall. We do some in our home, kind of like this setup back here, where you can kind of tag a picture with where you've been and place that on your adventure wall at home and be a nice thing for guests to see and look at. Please go online to allroadstaken.com and start your adventure log.
Hi there, Roman with Rollercam. We're here in Flagstaff, Arizona for the Overlanding Expo 2024. So our product is Rollercam. You may have seen it. If not, I'll go ahead and explain it. So if you've ever used a traditional cam strap, there's one major design flaw that I always talk about, and that is it's a fixed point right here. Okay. The problem with that is as you go to tighten this strap, you're creating more friction on the back end. So you're essentially fighting against yourself and you're never able to get the full potential out of that strap. How we change that is we put a roller in here. So now, as you go to tighten this, you no longer create that friction. You're now much more efficient in tightening the strap. So if you come on over here, I'll show you in a real world scenario. Say, okay, great, how does that work? Well, if you've ever used a traditional strap, you know you have to finesse it and kind of retighten. With ours, just one pull, and there you go. Then I'll show you our last product. This one is called Rope Roller. This one has been our biggest seller, and we actually got the Gear of the Year award in Loveland, Colorado 2 years ago. So it's a little carabiner. If you've ever had a tarp, canopy, rainfly, instead of doing those crazy trucker hitches or the plastic things that they come with the tent, all you do is give it one pull, and there you go. It's not going anywhere. Beautiful design. When you're done, go like that, pack it up, you're good. So, show you a little bit about what we've got on our booth. We have a molly board kit. For molly boards, we have a 3/4 inch straps, a little easier to get into those boards. This one has been our biggest seller. This is our overlanding kit. Has everything you see here. We took all of our most popular products and put it into one box, and we're doing a show special on that right here. If you follow me in here, this is a newer product, the 3/4 inch width. These are great for backpacks and, like I said, the molly boards that you're seeing here. So people were having a hard time with the 1 inches getting them in here, but you can see with the 3/4 inch works great. And then if you go over here, I'll swing you around here. We offer them in different sizes, traditional, anywhere from 1 foot clear to 20 feet. We do looped ends. And we also do different widths. This is an 1.25 inch. This is a good example of our widths. 1.25 inch width, standard 1 inch, and then 3/4 inch. And let me show you real quick our rope roller kit. The carrying case, we came out with this last year, so now you don't lose them, and you're good to go. All of this stuff you can get on our website, rollercam.com. Sell everything. We're based out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Please come visit us. We'll be here all weekend, or come visit us on our website or Instagram. Thanks.
Hey guys, Trevor here from Clutch Gear. We make insulated drinkware that looks just like an oil filter. We've got our garage mug, great for the outdoors, great for drinking your coffee out of. It's got the press fit lid. You can unscrew the center cap to clean it easier. The drinking hole is built right in. And this is a great garage mug, outdoor mug, drink your coffee out of. We also have our travel tumbler. This one is designed to fit right in your cup holder. Goes in your cup holder, you press the center cap, you can drink 360 of any side, press it again, and then it's leak proof, won't spill on you. So when you're in your car, you can just grab it, press, drink, and you're ready to go. They all come with the black grip and band. They are all customizable, so it's a modular design. The grip and band, which is the wrench that you would use to change your oil, is customizable. We've got all sorts of color options in the base cup, and then the grip and band options here. You can pick and choose and custom build your cup to match whatever your car is or your favorite sports team or whatever color scheme you're looking at. So we also, for businesses, we've got everyone back there right now buying and selling cups. We can laser out your logo on it and custom build a cup to your brand image and get that out there for you. So check us out. clutchgear.com is the website, Instagram, clutchgearofficial, and give us a follow, give us a shout out, and hope you enjoy the cups.
Hey, Steve here with the Perfect Bungee and Shock Strap, and today we're going to show you some of the unique features and reasons why our products are so unique and what makes them a reason for you to need them. So this demonstration right here shows you a visualization of what happens when you are going down a bumpy road with a load, example as a motorcycle or even a box of cargo, whatever it is. You start off and your straps are both thumping tight, as we say in the industry, you know, and but you'll watch when you hit those washboard roads that the strap on the right will slack up, where the shock strap on the left keeps constant tension, but they're still tight. So that's why you need a shock strap instead of a regular strap. This is our cam strap. It's our flagship product. We no longer offer a cam. We make everything as a ratchet, so they're a lot easier to use. This is our #1 selling ratchet right here. It's the 1.5" ratchet. It's a 3,000-pound brake strength strap. We've beefed up the features. We make it in a modular construction now, so you could replace it if you have any issues with the bungee or the ratchet. But everything that we make it out of a heavy-duty polyurethane. There's no rubber in our products, so they don't degrade and wear out from use and from the sun and the heat like your standard rubber products would. We use premium polyester webbing for all of our tie downs because it's pure web material. And this strap right here is a 3,000-pound brake strength strap. So it's quite oversized. We have extra features like retention clips and gated and dipped hooks and soft ties or soft loops incorporated on each end of the strap. So you can hook them directly to a bike or handles, or if you just don't have a solid anchor point to accept the hook. So you can see even down here on our 1" on the dirt bike, we've used the soft ties. And this is the real world example when you're going down the road, you hit those bumps. Normally your strap would slack up, but the shock strap, all the motion is absorbed into the bungee and the straps keep constant tension. So they'll never slack up. You don't have to worry about them coming loose. Here's the 3 different sizes that we offer: a 1" with a 1,500-pound brake strength, 10-foot length option, 1.5" with a 7 or 15-foot length option and a 3,000-pound brake strength, and a 2" wide with a 9 or an 18-foot length option and a 6,000-pound brake strength. You can get those at shockstrap.com. So we've got our Team 4Runner key truck over here displaying some of our Perfect Bungee products. Some of our most popular and brand new products. We'll start off with our Flex Web down here. This is our solution to a mesh cargo net. Instead of that net that gets all tangled up after the first use or trying to take it out of the package, our Flex Web is a 6-arm web-style cargo net that has adjustable arms, 6 of them attached to this ring by these clip hooks on here that are made of a glass-filled nylon, so they're extremely durable. And they clip right on. And then you can adjust the arms if you need to. All the Perfect Bungee products stretch 2 times their original length, so this web starts off at 72 inches and stretches all the way up to cover at max 12 feet of an area, but all the way down to 36 inches if you snug each arm up as tight as they go. This right here we're really excited about. This is our brand new adjustable strap. It's the 48-inch adjustable strap. It's 4 feet long, hook to hook. It's got 12 holes for adjustment molded along the strap that are reinforced. And my favorite part about them is the nylon S-hooks that are removable now instead of molded like our traditional bungees. Here's our 36-inch adjustable strap that we innovated off of with the molded hook. Now you can remove it and get a truly shorter hook-to-hook bungee. So when you need to only go a few inches and you only need to have the 48 adjustable strap, you don't need all those other sizes anymore. So you can just hook it from where you need to go from here to here and you're done. You've got your shorter bungee. And then you ask me, what do I do with the tail? It's going to flop around. Just double it back on itself. You've got plenty of room to still use the full anchor point on this on the hook. And those are some of my favorite products from the Perfect Bungee. You can get those at theperfectbungee.com.
Hello, my name is Tim White. I'm with the Bottlejack Buddy. I'd like to tell you a little bit about a solution that we made when it comes to lifting up the vehicle. So this is our standard size Bottlejack Buddy. If you look right here, sits right on a 12-ton jack. Slide it underneath your axle, lift it up, change out a tire, repack the bearings, do whatever you might need to do. We also have a larger one for your F250s, your F350s, any of the 4-inch axles. So it's a good one. It pairs with a 20-ton jack. And this year at the Expo, we actually created a base to put underneath it for soft sand type experiences. So these we have sold out of, but they will be back on the website within the next few weeks. It's made in USA, just like all of our stuff. This is made outside of Cleveland, Ohio by a company that does outrigger pads for commercial cranes. But again, what's most important for us is that you put the high lift jack away, don't take out your jaw, and you can safely lift your vehicle. You can find our product on Amazon, eBay, bottlejackbuddy.net. Free shipping to everywhere in the United States. We do ship internationally through our eBay store.
All right, here we got the everything rope. It's a shock cord rope that's UV resistant, and we have stainless steel all hardware, so it's UV resistant and it won't rust. When it's 5 feet long, it'll stretch up to 9 feet, and you can come back through and use it for multiple ways. Like one way to put it like on put your surfboards on the top of your car, your roof rack. You could go ahead and put it through on a loop and anchor the one side. And then once you put your surfboard on, you come back through and you can go to any section right here and you can get whatever tension, whatever size you want by going to each anchor point. So it's the everything rope for anything you possibly could want to tie down on the top of your car or your bikes, back of your motorcycle. Just a great item to keep in the back of your car. They also have integrated heavy-duty Velcro on each side to where you could utilize this as well for an anchor point or to web more than one string together. Brake strength on these things is they're doubled up, so the brake strength is over 300 pounds of brake strength on the rope. They come in the case right here, a nice little case with one rope, and you get 2 of the carabiner clips, and then they all fit great in this little case right here. And you can get them at everythingrope.com.
Hi there, my name is Yuri. I'm with SaveAqua here at Overland Expo. What we have here is the so-called self-closing water tap. It's the same idea as public washroom when you have an automatic shut-off valve to save your water for sanitation purposes. So the way it works is like this. You push it up a little bit, the water runs, you take your hand off, it stops. So this is what it is, open, closed. Essentially, the idea of this is to make sure that you use your water wisely and save as much water as possible for sanitation purposes. Our tap can be installed on any plastic container, so you don't actually have to buy anything. You can reuse your plastic containers. Just install our tap at the bottom, for example, here, or here, right, on this bucket as well. This is the detergent bucket, and it will work exactly the same way. So this way you don't have to, waste any additional plastic or anything like this. So what it is this small device. This is what we have. And I'll show you how to build use this to build the plastic, like the wash station for plastic container. So in order to, of course, install it, what you need to do is you need to drill the hole through the plastic and then you install the top on it, right? You do need access on both sides in order to install it. So what you do is you push it together like this to have a better grip when you cut the hole. You unscrew the spherical portion. It has a cutter inside. It's a stainless steel cutter, so nothing will rust ever. What you do next is you puncture the central hole with the long spike, and then what you do, you just score the opening like this. Slowly making it through. Don't cut it too fast. I know, it's not common, I think. You cut the hole, You assemble it together. You turn it around, this crown portion comes off, and that's the one you use to push it through the hole you just cut and tighten the knot on the other side. And that's what you get. That's your wash station, right? So you attach it to the bottle, of course, and hang it from the tree, or as I said, to make something like this from the bucket. The tap itself has 3 modes of operation. One, if you pull it down, it locks, so it won't self-open, will never leak even if you shake it. It's very hard. And the third one, if you push all the way up, the water will run constantly until you release it again. That's it. So our website is SaveAqua.com, one word, and you can buy it online. We ship it worldwide. There's also today, or for this specifically expo, you can use the coupon NPS Expo to get the $4 off to offset the shipping anywhere in US.
So my name's William. I'm with Planetary Design. We are the creators of the Bru Trek French presses that you'll find here at the expo. All of our presses are vacuum insulated stainless steel. These are our travel ones that you can brew in and then you can drink straight out of. This is our most popular, of course, is the Overlander travel press. So like I said, you can brew in this, you can drink straight from it. It has a great lid, so you can drink straight out of here, great airflow holes, so you can still smell the coffee too. Now the other great thing about the Overlander press is that when you're done, all you have to do is remove the bottom, swirl it around, and then you can just dump out all the excess coffee. So it's easy to clean. We also have our hand grinders, other travel press options. We have our collapsible pour overs, which will actually collapse down and fit into one of our canvas bags. So it's super compact, lightweight. Over here we have our larger press options. We have a 32 ounce, 48 ounce in case you wanted to share with any of your friends, or maybe that's just for you. We have our airscape containers, which are good for any type of dried food goods. All you have to do is fill up the container, take the lid, press it down, and then flip over the handle. It keeps the contents fresher 3 times longer than just keeping it in a standard bag. Over here are drinkware options. We have our 64 ounce water bottles, 32 ounce water bottles, canned coldies, 12 ounce tumblers, our adventure tumbler that is truly spill proof with a sip and snap lid, insulated glass cups, so they're great for morning drinks and evening drinks, along with our 8 ounce, 12 ounce, and 16 ounce camp cups. And then for the coffee connoisseurs that just want everything to go, this is our expedition kit, which has the French press, camp cups, hand grinder, airscape, and scoop. All comes in this aluminum box. All you need to do is add water and coffee. If you'd like to find more information about our products, please visit our website, planetarydesign.com.
Hey, I'm Rich Culture with Defiance Tools. Let me show you some of the things we got here at Overland Expo East. Start here with our folding grill. Nice flat grill, comes packed up flat like that. All stainless steel, assembles, just uses charcoal to grill. And comes complete with a carbon felt blanket. It's fireproof, so you can put that on a table and not worry about burning it up. Then we've got, I'll show you our coffee setup here. We have a insulated French press. So it's an insulated bottle. Put your coffee grounds in hot water there. Filters here, so let it brew 4 or 5 minutes. Press down, screw on your lid, and you drink your coffee right from it. So it's a brewer and a travel mug all in one. We pair that also with a grinder. So put your coffee beans in here, do a little grinder setting, and then as you grind away, it catches in the cup down below. Just like that. And so when we do the kit, that actually comes in a nice little Molly storage bag. So you got a way to carry it and keep it cool, and then we throw in some coffee beans with it too. So I also got some new folding camp knives and chef knives. So these guys are all super sharp stainless steel blades, 440A stainless, fold in half like that. This one has an olive wood handle. We've got a couple that have beechwood handles. So we've got a Santuco style with the scallops in it. Again, it also folds. And kind of a standard chef style. In addition to that, we've also got some multi-tools we do, tool roll, and then kind of our final thing, our newest thing here is the folding camp table. So starts out flat like this. And then when I go to open it, it just pops up. So it'll hold 66 pounds, has a solid bamboo top. You got storage on the inside. It's zippered. Comes with these hard shelves as well to give you some stiffness to the shelves. And then when you knock it back down, it folds up into a carry case just like that. Weighs about 18 pounds, so it's super easy to take wherever you're going and set up your camp. So you can find us at defiancetools.com or look for different events in our area. We've got an event link on our webpage, and you can see where we're going to be next.
What's up, guys? It's Anthony from Grayl Game. Here we're at Overland Expo Mountain West and have the G2. It's brand new. It's the first time we're showing it off. It's an 8-in-1 grill. Does a little bit of everything. Lets you get outdoors and kind of regardless what circumstances you come across or what you want to do. Gives you the tool to cook, hang out, and do whatever. So this is the grill. Like I said, it has 8 configurations, one of which being flat top griddle. So you're not just using this to cook dinner. You got bacon and eggs in the morning, maybe pancakes, throw some tacos on here. If you want to grill a steak, definitely an option. Also comes with a grill grate. The grill can be used with charcoal, propane, as a propane fire pit, a wood burning fire pit. There's also one unit here behind us that's set up to be used directly over a campfire. So if you are somewhere where you can make a fire, obviously one of the coolest, oldest ways to cook. So throw it right over the fire and get grilling. So unit we have here set up as a propane fire pit. So if you are somewhere where you can have a fire, maybe not a wood burning fire, but a propane fire, it's off the ground. You have the ability to turn it on and off. So just gives you a lot of options. This part here is new to the G2, something I'm really excited about. I call it the biscuit. That stands for burner shield charcoal tray. So using this configuration, it's our burner shield. Make sure none of the grease drippings goes right onto the burner tube and burns that up. It'll last a lot longer, but it also distributes the flame very evenly. So there's no hot spots, cold spots. Other portion of it would be the charcoal tray. So here you see we have the propane burner tube, all the propane components. Those tab right out. And the biscuit would drop right in like so. Keeps the charcoal off the bottom, keeps anything from falling out, a little better airflow. The nicest part about it is when you're done grilling, pick this up, this whole thing comes out and lets you dump your charcoal very easily wherever it's safe to do so. No more shoveling it out or figuring a way otherwise to get it out of there. So again, this is the G2, does a little bit of everything. We added a grill holder to it, so you're not stashing that on the ground or only working with one hand. Another unique feature of the G1 that makes it so versatile, it doesn't just cook so many ways, but the whole unit breaks down and travels just like this. So the lid essentially becomes your carrying case. Pick the whole thing up and go. So if you have room for about 7 inches, you can stash this anywhere. It weighs between around 27 pounds. So very small, not too heavy, super versatile. If you want to get more information about our products, you can do so on our website. It's grillgame.com. Check us out on Instagram at grillgame. And yeah, look forward to helping you get out there and grill something awesome.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Logan and I am with Helinox. Today we're out at Overland Expo West here in Flagstaff, slinging some camp chairs, throwing out high fives and saying hi to everybody who came out to see us. Right here in front of me, we have our brand new Table 4. This thing is amazing. It rolls down into this burrito pack right here. Super portable, compact, throw it in the car everywhere you go. Really sturdy, seats 4 people, pairs excellently with our cafe chairs. It's a really nice height. You sit upright, it's great for dining, eating, working on a laptop, whatever you gotta do to be out there and avoid the office. Moving down the line here, we have our big kahuna. This is the Savannah chair. This guy is kind of our biggest, baddest. It's got armrests, it's got cup holders. This is the one you want if you're trying to go all out. Right next to it, we got our Chair 1 XL. So this is the big brother to our original Chair 1. That's what started the line 15 years ago, innovating and making it bigger, better, comfier. Right here, we got our Sunset chair. This one is tricked out with some rocking feet accessories on it. These rocking feet accessories pop off. They can go to any of these chairs. So any and all of these can become comfortable porch rocker for everybody who wants it. We have our dog beds right here because you can't forget about your furry friends. You gotta have your Helinox gear for them as well. Really compact, they roll up. Same thing, nice and small in these burrito packs. Throw it over your shoulder with the included strap. It's great. Over here, this is brand new for us. This is our tactical cot tent. This sits on top of our Cot 1 convertible. It's an awesome little piece of kit. Makes a really great one-person sleeping setup. You can throw it on a motorcycle, throw it in the back of your car, whatever you want. Really, really fun piece of gear. And then brand new, we just launched this last week, is our tactical field tunnel. This guy is the base camp tent that you need. It is everything that you want from a shelter. It's big, you got room for lots of people. You can cook, you can clean, you can park a vehicle in here. It is everything you need if you're truly into overlanding and looking to get out there and stay out there. If you want to find out more about us, come check us out online at helinox.com, or if you're at Overland Expo, come on down to booth P25.
Hey everyone, I'm Kaylee with Midland. This is more Expo. We're so excited to be back here. These are some of our top products that we have here. These are GMRS micromobile two-way radios, so they really increase the range that you have. They're vehicle mounted, but they're also super easy to use. This is the MXT 500. It's 50 watts of power. That's the max power allowed by law. All the controls are right here on the radio base, and it is waterproof. This over here is the MXT 575, so it is also 50 watts of power, so that maximum power allowed. All the controls, though, are here on our fully integrated control microphone, so you can hide this radio base away, and all you have to mount on your dashboard is the MXT 575. Over here, we've got the MXT 275. So this is 15 watts of power, super plug and play. This is a really good entry-level beginner radio. It's not intimidating. You can install in less than 10 minutes because it just goes to that DC adapter in your vehicle. All the controls are right here on the mic, so it's super plug and play, and you can keep it out of the way to save that dashboard space. We also have a bunch of our antennas here. This is our favorite. This is the Ghost antenna. It's 3 decibels. Easily swap that out with the 6 dB gain whip antenna that I have here. Or we also have our options of our new bull bar antenna line. They really bring that really durable, heavy-duty design that a lot of overlanders see in Australia. And we have a bunch of different options in terms of heights and decibels for people to choose from based on where they're headed. MidlandUSA.com.
My name's Jeff Wagner. I'm with Ratchet Wrangler. It's a simple storage device for your ratchet straps. Show you how it works. We're going to take the ratchet component, slide it right inside the bag there. With your strap, just going to roll it around your hand, loose enough to peel it off. It doesn't have to be pretty, and I'll show you why in just a moment. So you'll take that, slide it down in there with the ratchet component, and then there's a little hole in the lid. You'll take your hook, pass it through the lid, close it up, and now you're nice and tidy. Great thing is there's a place right here you can hang it by a carabiner. Your hook's not going to sink to the bottom of the bag, so it's going to be accessible when you're ready to use it. When you are ready to use it, you just roll your lid back open, grab your hook and pull it out, and it's going to come out nice and clean. Just like that every time, and you're ready to go. And that's the Ratchet Wrangler. RatchetWrangler.com, spelled with R on each of those.
What's up, guys? I'm Miguel from Primoworkz, and this is one of our products. So a lot of people, when they drive, they rest their arm on the hard piece of plastic on their door. So what this does is it doubles the width of the door, gives you a nice soft pad, and gives you a little bit of extra storage. So whether you're throwing cell phones, radios, stuff like that in there. So like you can see, cell phones, we've got a full length zip over here for business cards, cash, coins, anything like that. And then it just hooks onto the door like that. You're ready to go. And then we've got a cup holder model as well. Take all your favorite Yetis, Stanleys, anything like that. You can find us online if you visit Primoworkz.com. All of our products are there, and you can just check out there.
My name is Wes. I'm here with SeaSucker at the 2024 Mountain West Expo out in Flagstaff. Let's take a look at what SeaSucker is, what it does, and how it can help you out. So at the core of SeaSucker, we manufacture vacuum mounted accessories. So a vacuum mount is kind of like a suction cup on steroids. And we refer to it as a vacuum mount because it has integrated pumps. And what the pumps do is they evacuate air, creating a vacuum. So to install any one of our products, we're just going to put a little bit of downward pressure on the pump, or I should say on the mount, and we're going to pump this up until that orange indicator band disappears. Just takes a matter of seconds. So each 4.5-inch mount has a pull strength rating of 120 pounds. Our 6-inch mounts that you see over there have a pull strength rating of 210 pounds. So incredibly strong, and we do a variety of different products. You can see here we have a light bar mount, got a mirror over here for the Jeepers when they take their doors off, utility handles, we have stainless steel D-rings for just about anything you could think of. One of our more popular products is our waistband series, and we have a bunch of different sizes of trash solutions as well. Here's a fan favorite, the party barge, so you can kind of just hang out and either put alcoholic drinks or whatever you need to here. And we have a kitchen station, another popular product here at SeaSucker, a kitchen station. Get things off the ground, a little work area for you, paper towel holders, but just about anything you could really think of. And we even do some extreme stuff. Yeah, you might say it really holds that stuff up there. It absolutely does. Bicycles, paddle boards, kayaks, canoes, cargo boxes, you name it. So if you're looking for any non-permanent solution where you don't have to drill any holes or hard mount anything, come to SeaSucker, take a look at the products that we offer. I think it would be very impressive if you could find something that you wouldn't be interested in. So I think we have something for you. More information, check us out at SeaSucker.com. S-E-A, like the ocean, SeaSucker.
Hi, I'm Will with Pyro Putty. We manufacture waterproof, non-toxic fire starters for the camping, hiking, and survival industry. We manufacture electric rechargeable lighters and strikers. The fire starter is waterproof, non-toxic, long burn time, no shelf life, lights with a spark, an arc, or a flame. If it gets wet, you can squeeze the water out of it, pull it apart, and still light it with a striker. So it's really dependable. Like I said, lightweight and no shelf life, so you can carry a product that you can know is going to work when you need it. So come see us. We are here at the Western Hunting we do Western Hunting Expos, a lot of different shows, but pyroputty.com, Amazon Prime, Shield, Sportsman's, we're sold all over the place.
Mike, it's 2024, Overland Expo West. You're very familiar with our products already. For those who don't know, we sell massive 2 foot by 1 foot full body wet wipes. One wipe will clean you from head to toe. Start with your face, work your way down, not the other way around. We address that hygiene need through making it very easy for you. So one, we make it heatable, so you can heat it up on the go. And we make it reusable. For those who love circular economy and not the idea of linear economy of just make, use, and destroy, we want you to wash it, give it a second life. You can put in something like this, an old spaghetti jar. You can put in an old silicone bag. And then we address it after you're nice and clean. We got hand sanitizers. So there's 80% alcohol. And then we also have our new deodorant. We just launched it for Expo West. So would you ever share a deodorant stick? More than likely not, but you can share something that sprays. So this is our aluminum free. You can share it with your friends. Do typically 2 squirts in each armpit, depending on what you're into. But this we're launching just for the show. We definitely got a lot of excitement behind this. So you can find us at theshowerpouch.com. Obviously direct to consumer that way. Also Amazon is our biggest retail partner. Absolutely love them. But yeah, come check us out.
Hi, I'm Ward Graham, and I am the owner and developer of Tailgater Tire Table. And the tire table is unique because it uses your tire as the main support. Also happens is it's stable no matter what kind of ground you're on. You're going to be able to level it. If the vehicle's not level, you can level up your table. You don't have to use the leg. It'll cantilever off the tire. The leg just makes it extra stable. And then setup is simple. These legs just pop into their receivers, and then this opens and closes for the width of the tire. You snug that up around the tire, you jam up the jam bolt, and you've got your table. Folds up nice and flat. That's completely folded up position. And then we make it in 2 sizes right now. Standard, which you're looking at, and a larger size that's 4 inches wider and 4 inches longer. And we've got some more products coming out. A longer table, a stubby table, just other accessories, cutting boards and shelves and stuff like that. It's tailgatertiretable.com.
How you doing? I'm Kyle from Moose Knuckle Off-Road. We make recovery gear, specifically known for our split shackles, our innovative split shackles. What's cool about these is you don't ever have to remove them from your vehicle. They're 2 halves that open up, so you can make connections really quick, as quick as that, right there. They have the same workload limit as a normal standard screw pin shackle, so 5-ton, 10,000 pound workload limit. They have a 5-to-1 factor of safety, so the minimum brake strength is 50,000 pounds for a 3/4 shackle. There's 14 different colors, which makes 196 different color combinations, so you can match your vehicle And then we have our new fair lead system right here. So what we're doing different is we're putting the pad on the fair lead so you don't have any more metal on contact. And it comes with these thimble covers that cover the end of the rope where your winch rope is most vulnerable to the UV rays. This is a impact resistant TPU. So now you can finally put a normal screw pin shackle against your fair lead. You don't have to hang your hooks, and you don't have like any saggy winch components. This one's not reeled in tight, but once you reel it in tight, it holds it firm like that. And we call it the jaws. The ramps actually self-center it once it's tight, and it won't sag down or droop. So it's a pretty cool fair lead system. These pads are interchangeable. We have 10 colors too. So these are all our color combinations. We have 5/8 shackles. We have 3 different size shackles right now. We have 3/4, 5/8, and then we just came out with smaller ones, 1/2-inch ones. And then we have our hitch pins. This is pretty cool. We call this a mock lock. It looks like a normal keyed lock, but it's actually just a spring-loaded hitch pin. It's pretty cool. So it's meant to deter thieves, but give you that quick change capability and the hassle-free of capability of not having keys, because keys can be kind of a pain. But we still have our normal keyed lock right here, which looks exactly identical to it. So and there's our fair lead system with all the different pads. We have our kinetic recovery ropes, which are pretty cool. We're doing cast-coated eyes. It's a super durable polymer. We're doing reflective coating for night pulls. So this reflects off all your trail lights and glows when you're at night. And the rope is fully coated. So we got a fiber lock coating on the entire kinetic rope. Our website is mooseknuckleoffroad.com, and Instagram, we're on all the social media channels. So.
Hi, I'm Paul with Insta Privy, and we have a portable toilet kit in a backpack. It's really cool. It weighs just 7 pounds. I'd like to show it to you over here. Everything comes in this backpack. It's a nice padded backpack, and it has a toilet chair, privacy tent, 5 sets of waste bags. Even has a shovel if you run out of waste bags, toilet paper, hand sanitizer. So everything is in there that you need. And the really cool part is it sets up super quick and easy. The chair comes out just like this. You put a waste bag across the top, interlocks with the lid, and then this pops out, goes right over your head, and you are ready to go. Just that quick, that easy. You see out, but others can't see in. Inside, you got a pocket for your toilet paper and hand sanitizer. If you're really bored, you can read the instructions while you're sitting there. You get a little fresh air with a vent at the top. You can also use this for changing clothes, even as a shower curtain. For a shower curtain, you don't want it on the ground. It's going to just get dirty. So hang it up like that. Take your shower, covers all the important parts. And then it folds up, goes right back in the bag. So our toilet chair is pretty unique also in that you have plenty of room to do your business. A lot of products only have a small little space. Like I said, there's a shovel for this. Dig a little hole, and you fit the chair right over the hole, and you're ready to go. So this is great for overlanding, for boating, for road trips, just so many different applications for this product. Again, it's an Insta Privy. You can find us at instaprivy.com, and retail price is $149. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Scott with Grayl. We make water filters and purifiers, and we're here to show you the Grayl GeoPress and our newest release, the titanium version. This GeoPress is what put us on the map. We have about 3,000 reviews on our website, 4.9 stars. It's available nationwide. It's a water filter and a purifier, and we basically created or invented a way to filter and purify our water in a manner that works similar to a French press. We have a utility patent on it, and for many people, it's changed the way that they interact with water worldwide. Our point of view is worldwide. Because we're a water filter and a purifier. Purifier means it removes virus, so our product works in any country. It's used by military, survival, bushcraft experts, overlanders, outdoor recreationists, you name it. I'm going to give you a quick demo of how this works, and one of the unique aspects of it is that it's made out of titanium, and after you filter and purify your water, you can also cook with it. So I'm going to show you how to make your clean water, and then how to cook with that water, all in this one multi-use tool. So I have a little simulated water source. I'm going to pretend I'm in Guatemala here because Guatemala's fun, and I've actually used this there. I'm going to scoop the water This is going to contain your dirty water. This is a cartridge. I'm going to use my body weight to move the dirty water through the cartridge, and the clean water is going to fill up this inner chamber here. So I'm going to vent the cap. I'm not pressing as much as I'm just leaning onto it. And this is the fastest water filter purifier in the world, powered by not my mouth, not my arms, not sucking through a straw, I'm not pumping, I'm just transferring my body weight. And it's that quick. I have clean water, no bacteria, protozoa, virus, pesticides, herbicides, chemicals, PFAS, and the water tastes amazing. So I promised I'd show you how to, drink clean water. I can also add electrolytes to that water. I'll grab a little electrolyte packet. It's the only bottle in the US that you can actually add electrolytes to, because this is clean water inside here, not dirty water. So most filter bottles, the dirty water is on the other side of that straw. So now if I want to cook with this, all I do is I separate. It's got some butterfly handles here. I just take the water, pour it out, back into the outer container. So I don't have to bring a cook pot with me. I then put it on the stove. Comes with a cook lid. Fire up the stove, couple minutes I have boiling water, and you can use it to reconstitute dehydrated food. That's kind of Grayl. We've been oversold on these for the last 6 months since we released it. It's a huge interest in the overlanding community specifically. People in overlanding love technology, love multi-use tools, and this is a useful tool next to their rig or away from their rig. It's grayl.com, Grayl.com.
I'm Melissa Pinto, and our product is called Go Treads. It's made in Wichita, Kansas. So it's a 100% American-made product. And what it is it's a compact traction tool. It can be folded up and stored under a vehicle seat. It can just be thrown in your back seat. We sell them in a bag like this, and you get 2 Go Treads in the bag. And so it's real easy to use. If you get stuck, let's say you get stuck in the snow or the sand, you just hop out of your vehicle, you take your Go Tread out, so you lay it out flat, and then you have 4 feet of tread here to give you traction and stable driving service. So each panel has grooves on the bottom to help grab into the terrain that you're on. And the grooves on top help your tire have traction, but they also work to self-center. So you don't have to lay the product out directly in front of your tire. You can lay it at an angle, and then as you drive up on it, it will pull it forward into your driving path. This first section is smooth on the bottom with a grip on top, and that's so that you can slide it under your tire as much as you possibly can. And then the key is to accelerate slowly. So once you have the product placed, you just start to slowly accelerate. It will self-center, it will grab the surface, and then you can drive out on the rest of the tread. The hinges help it to have some flexibility for terrain, so it gives you a little bit more advantage if you're in like a sandy situation or where you need a little bit more give in your traction board. Another use that we found for it is people like to use it as a leveling tool. And so once again, it's nice and compact, so you can fold it up, and you have up to 4 inches of height for leveling. You can change the height based on your need. If you're going to use it for leveling, we strongly suggest that you use our stack pack. And what this is it's designed for both of your Go Treads. And it's 8 sheets of rubber and 2 Rollercam straps. And what you do is you put a sheet of rubber between each panel that you're using, and then you use your Rollercam strap to secure it. And it goes from a lot of wiggle like that to over here where there's no movement really at all. So those are our products, and that's how we use them. GoTreads.com.
Hey, I'm Jimmy from Barebones. Got a couple products for you. First, we got our railroad lantern, the vintage take on the legitimate railroad lantern they would walk down the railroad with or use on the railroad. It's USB-C charged, tells you how charged it is when it's on, and it's on a dimmer. So the dimmer key, you can get it any brightness you want. The battery comes in from the bottom, and it comes with the battery, the rechargeable battery. Then putting it back on, just turn it right. And then this is our beacon lantern. Twist the top to turn it on. You can clip it on anywhere, hang it. Shows you how charged it is. It is a plastic, so when you drop it, it won't break. And also, we built in the cord for people like me who lose a lot of their charging cables or somehow they go missing. We built it in so you can't lose it. Also, this is one of our rechargeable batteries as well. That can be replaced, or you can buy another one if you feel like it's gonna die on you. But generally it runs about 100 hours on low, 6 to 10 on high. And then we have our vintage flashlight. It's a telescopic flashlight, pops out, tells you how charged it is on it, USB-C rechargeable. And it has the old bronze finish on the top. It's got a good weight to it. Also has a clip, so if you have it at the cabin, in your vehicle, your rig, you can just hang it right up there and not have to worry about it. And this, the battery does come out from the bottom. If you were on a longer trip, say, and you did need to change it out, you can just swap it with other batteries as well, or use our batteries. Generally, it'll last, if you're running it on high, it'll probably last around 8 to 10, and then on low, it'll last probably like 15 to 20. So these are some of our best-selling products, some of my favorite products, especially for getting outside, whether it be camping, overlanding, even hiking. Clip this on the backpack, or even just for your house. Like I have a couple of these just around my house. Just look nice, aesthetically pleasing, but actually functions. This is our Japanese Nada hatchet, 5 millimeters thick on the top. It's got a full wood handle made out of real wood, copper accent, open at the end so you can hang it if you wanted to hang it on something. All of our knives and products do come with sheaths as well that clip onto your side like a belt, and everything's super sharp. We've been using this one for a long time. Still wax right in. It's great for batoning, splitting lightly. If you're gonna split light kindling, I wouldn't use it on a log this thick, or even just kind of whacking off the side. Get a little kindling to start the fire for you. You can find all of our stuff at barebonesliving.com or at barebonesliving on Instagram and TikTok.
Howdy everyone, here at Step 22 Gear Booth. My name's Adam Wood. We'll show you a few products today. This is our #1 product. It's the Pangolin Tool Roll. It's a combination of tool pouches and a wrench roll that all go into a tool bag. So starting as the form of a tool bag as you see it here, I'll go ahead and turn to the side and then roll it out. And that's why we call it a Pangolin Tool Roll. So as you come out here, you'll see we've got 3 pouches and a wrench roll. One of the pouches is sewn in. These 3 are Velcro. So if you wanted to add another tool pouch or you wanted to add another wrench roll, everything's modular. Go ahead and swing open the wrench roll for you here. This is actually my personal toolkit. So these are the tools that I use when I'm out on adventure. So you see I have a variety of wrenches here, and I put my hex keys down here in the bottom. Our slots are a little bit wider, so even if you do use ratcheting wrenches, they will fit. And then Velcro, of course, keeping all of your wrenches and tools secure in that. I'll roll that guy up and set it off to the side where you would be using it if you were out on the trail or even at home working on a project. Starting on this end, we've got 2 small zippered pockets. We put the zippers on the inside because now you've got a built-in work mat. So you can dump out your smaller items. You have a work mat to use everything. And when you're done, you can just slide your items back into that pocket there and zip it up. This is where the wrench roll normally lives. You can also put another tool pouch or, another wrench roll here. So this is an example of some of the tools that I've got in my tool pouches. Now the bag that it normally rolls into when you're out on adventure and you're having something to break down, having to work on it, any tools that you use, you can set them in the bag. That becomes kind of your little work garage. So when you're done with your repair or the work that you're having to do, all of your tools are one place. You're not losing anything. You can go back into the pouches and zip those up. Now, if you're working in your shop or at a house or something and you're not worried about losing your tools and you're going to have this deployed for a little while, what's cool on the end here is if you actually roll the bag up, you can roll and stow it away. There's a G-hook here, and if I take that G-hook, slide it on that webbing. Now that's no longer in your way. Now we just rolled up one of the handles. The second handle has dual web that goes both direction, and we added a third handle. So even with the wrench roll in there, if I wanted to go from one place to another, I don't have to roll it back to a bag. I can take those two handles and I can move from A to B, doing just that. Now when you're all done, taking it back to a bag configuration, you zip all those pouches up there, roll that up, get it to the end, and then I take the bag and get it started, and then roll into the bag. There's going to be a little bit of slack over on the top. Using the hardware that we have here, I use the wide tab out and the small red tab in. Doing those at the same time takes some tension out of that bag, so you see that's pulled in. Tuck that in, and now you got your handles. Now it's a tool bag. So there you go. You can store that in your rig or at your house, and everything's organized and ready to go. So that's the Pangolin tool roll. Now if we walk down here a little ways, we have a product that's called the Hedgehog toiletry roll. It's a takeoff, the same kind of design that you saw on the Pangolin tool roll, but it's designed to be used hung up. So in this case, just like you saw there with the tool roll, it starts in the same format, but a little bit smaller. Of course, this is for your toiletries. And when you unroll it and hang it, so if you're out on adventure, you don't have any place to set your stuff down, you can hang it up. You've got two removable pouches. The bag now becomes a dump pouch. So if you need a spot to put your phone, your keys, or a pack towel, or whatever it is, that bag works as a perfect dump pouch. If you get a bunch of weight in there, small red tab into the G hook, holds that up so your items aren't gonna fall. And just like I showed you with the Pangolin tool roll, if you don't need to store anything in here and this is your way, this is too tall, or you're gonna camp shower outside and you don't want it as high, it's that same roll and stow feature. So you got a same G hook there, you roll that up. Now that's shorter, that's no longer in your way. So we unhook that, bring your bag down there. This also includes a mirror, so when you're out on adventure and you still want to look good and you need a mirror, it's got a mirror there, which tucks into there. Now if what you need to hang it on is too large for the hook, on the back side here, we have a G hook with expandable webbing. So if it's a large tree branch or a roof rack or whatever it is, you can go up and over and hook back down on. And then when you're all done, everything rolls back up, goes back into the bag, put those guys back in there, and you're back on adventure. So that's the Hedgehog toiletry roll. We keep moving on down the way here. This is our Tenkili tech pouch, designed for tech. You don't have to use it for tech, but that's what we designed it for. This is perfect for small cameras, handhelds, hard drives, charging cables, charging bricks, and all of that kind of stuff. The back compartment is actually 1, 2, 3, or 4 compartments. It Velcros in the middle. So you can open it up and have one large compartment. So if you have a small drone or smaller cameras, but the idea is you can put everything in a compartment so your items aren't crashing into each other. You don't want stuff to get, hurt because of that. Zippered pocket in the front, perfect for charging cables and cords. Spare micro SD card. So the zipper puller actually houses a spare micro SD card there. So when you need that emergency shot, you've always got a spare card. The zippered pocket you can access from the inside or from the front side. So if we look here on the front, this pocket that you access, quick access from the outside, you can also access from the inside. 4 small pockets in the ceiling there for your smaller items. And then backside is MOLLE, and it does come with some hardware. So if you have a shoulder strap, either a strap from us or a strap of your own, you turn this into a sling bag. So you've always got your gear with you, ready to go. That's the Tenkili tech pouch. If we keep moving on down the row here, now we looked at the Hedgehog toiletry roll. This is the tortoise toiletry bag. So the Hedgehog is designed to be used hung up. The tortoise is designed to be used on a countertop. So if you're doing the type of travel where you've got a countertop, even if you're hotel traveling or you've got a camper or a table, you got a little bit more storage out of the tortoise. And the design behind the tortoise, what's cool is all of your items are now sitting upright. So with your typical men's DOP kit, everything is stacked on top of each other. You can't see everything at once. You got to take everything out to use it. With the tortoise, all your items can sit upright. You can take one item out, use it, put that back in. You got a built-in workspace, so if you don't have room or it's not clean, now your toothbrush or anything that you're working with, you can set down inside there. The pouch is removable, so if you're doing a small trip out of camp or doing something, you can take that pouch, put it in your purse, your backpack, or whatever, that take some smaller items with you. You got 2 pockets on the ceiling here. You got 2 pockets down on the bottom. 3 pockets on the front of the main compartment, and 3 pockets in the back. Now you'll also see that we have a hook here. Now, as I explained earlier, the Hedgehog's designed to be used hung up, but sometimes you don't have a countertop to set your tortoise, so we did incorporate the hook. It's not ideal, but at least it works. If you're stuck somewhere, you don't have any place to set it, you zip up the sides a little bit, and you can still hang it. When you're done, just put that hook back inside, zip this guy up, and then when you're all zipped up in a nice tight package like that, ready to go. So that's the tortoise toiletry bag. We got a little more time, we can walk on down here to the end. And these are gonna be our Stingray flat boxes. We've got 2 sizes, so we have the Stingray and the Stingray Mini. And I'll show you that the Stingray Mini is exactly half the size of the standard Stingray. These boxes actually start flat. So most people after they're built will leave them built. But if you are short on storage space and you're not using one of these, you can pack them back down flat. Stingrays are perfect for just about whatever you want. It could be camp kitchen, clothing, dry goods, camera gear, recovery gear, all types of tools, just about anything you want you can put inside a Stingray. There's a divider in the center, which is adjustable. We do offer additional dividers. So the short divider that comes out of the Stingray Mini, for example, could make one more divider here. So if you're doing camera gear or things that you don't want crashing into each other, you can add additional dividers. The divider is also removable. You can just have one large compartment. A nice zippered pocket in the top. Another thing that's cool about the Stingray are the Easy Right patches. So it comes with 2 Easy Right patches, which are blank. So if you're loading this up and you see the side of the bag, you can write with the Sharpie, you know, clothes or camp kitchen, and put that on the side. If you're gonna be accessing it from the top, you could put the patches on the top or on the front. So no matter where you store your Stingray, you can always know what's inside it. So if you got multiple Stingrays and you need to grab the clothing or the camp kitchen, you know exactly what is where. So those are the Stingray flat boxes. This is the Chameleon carry-all. Now the Chameleon is called the Chameleon for a reason. Most people will use it as a camp kitchen, but some use it for toiletry, some use it for tech. It really can transform into however you want to use it. Here we're showing it as a camp bar with the Chameleon adjustable straps. So if you want to put larger items in the top here, we have what's called a reef panel. You can do a reef panel for kitchen utensils or anything like that. You've got 3 pockets. Here you see them on a countertop, but they are actually designed to be used hung up. And there's multiple ways. It comes with a set of hanging straps as well as rings here. So when you get to camp, you just grab your Chameleon, hang it up wherever you are, and you're ready to cook, eat, or drink, or tech, or whatever it is that you choose to store in there. Taking a look on the back, I'll just grab a few of these. We've got some more of our Stingray flat boxes here, but also our qual cubes. These are packing cubes. Here you see them in multicam black. We also have them in our HD. 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. The small is the one you see in the front here. The medium is the same footprint, but twice as high. And then the large is obviously a larger square. A lot of companies will do packing cubes that are very lightweight, good for clothes and stuff like that. Now, of course, you can store clothes in our packing cubes, but we went HD, heavy duty. So good for your t-shirts and clothes as well, but you can also put tools in here. So these are built to hold up whatever you want to store in here. And then you got the nice mesh pocket for quick access stuff on the front there. So anything you want to grab in and out easily, that is the qual cube. So that's a pretty good walkthrough of what we've got here at Step 22 Gear. Of course, you can find us online at step22gear.com.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Overland 2024 out here in beautiful Arrington, Virginia. Here today, you have Graham Fenton with Ironclad. We're a glove manufacturer that's been around for over 25 years. We make over 200 different SKUs of gloves. We have everything from leather gloves to knit gloves to water-resistant gloves. We're excited to be here. We're excited to show the products we have. This is our first year here at Overland, and we've gotten such great response. We have a couple different products that we're showcasing here. This is our Ranchworks glove. So it is a goat skin glove with a DuraClad thumb. You get a little bit of back of the hand protection, and it's just a nice, smooth, comfortable glove that you can use for all your outdoor equipment. So when you're changing tires on the truck, when you're outside doing any work on the ranch, it's a great glove for that. We also have this glove right here, which is our Hydro glove. So this is a water-resistant foam nitrile glove. You got a touchscreen capability on it. It's oil and water resistant, so if you're changing oil, if you're doing anything outside that your hands might get wet and you don't want to get wet, this is something that I would highly recommend for outdoor use. And then we also are showcasing our small knit glove. So this is a KKC 1FN. It's a foam nitrile glove. It's a really thin cut resistant glove. It's perfect to have in your truck for anything that you need. It's completely touchscreen, has a reinforced thumb saddle, and it's super comfortable and durable. If you want to find out any more on Ironclad performance wear, you can go to our website, ironclad.com. You'll be able to find out all the information, and for the Overland show, we have a code for 30% off, so feel free to stop by our booth and check us out.
Hey everyone, it's Elias Brown with Thor's Lightning Adventure Gear, and I am here to show you the ultimate in air management. What we have sitting on the table in front of me is the Rapid 4-Tire Adventure Air System. What this allows you to do is actually air up and air down all 4 tires on your vehicle at the same time. What you do is you attach the hoses to the central manifold here and open and close your valve to adjust your air pressure. Another really cool product we had that we're releasing in October is the Total Control Hammer Manifold. That actually allows you to set your inflation and deflation pressure and will automatically shut off once it hits your target pressure. And of course, we've got air compressors at 10.6 cubic feet per minute, a standard compressor with a normal on-off power switch, and a total control compressor that has a built-in screen that allows you to set your pressure for inflation. Check us out at thorslightning.com. Have fun at Overland Expo Mountain West.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Joey. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Jogo Straw. It's a cup of Joe on the go. This is a coffee and tea brewing straw. It's a stainless steel straw with a patented micron mesh filter here on the bottom. That's removable, so it's super easy to clean. And all you have to do is put your coffee grounds in your mug with hot water. And when you pull from the straw, it actually filters out everything right there. And you get a nice like French press style coffee, but with a lot of that ease and convenience of instant coffee. So it's super portable, durable, and easy to clean. Just take it out, unscrew the filter, give it a rinse with soap and water. You can even throw it right in the dishwasher, and it's totally dishwasher safe. This thing fits the world's smallest coffee maker. You can take it anywhere with you, whether you're at the office or climbing a mountain. Works for all of it. It also is perfect for loose leaf tea, and been really popular with loose leaf tea, even your muddled cocktails, mojito, anything you like. Or you can remove the filter and you've got your regular reusable straw. So it's kind of the last straw you need to carry around with you. And this is a BPA-free silicone tip at the other end here. And this is extends past, it's got heat control. You can pinch it closed with your teeth, actually, and control the flow of liquid as it's coming out. So it's a pretty sweet little gadget. We launched on Kickstarter in 2021 and ended up being the 3rd most backed Kickstarter of all time in the coffee and tea sphere. Got thousands of 5-star reviews online. People are really loving it. So it comes in 4 nature-inspired colors. We got Pebble Gray, Forest Green, Agave Blue, and we've got a Rose Quartz as well, which is right in here. We're running low on those, but this is a Rose Quartz. So 4 colors, and we also, if you ever want to get an extra filter, we sell those on the side, so you don't need to get a whole other straw or anything like that. So this is actually inspired by a motorcycle trip I took from Minnesota down to the southern tip of South America. It was a 1.5-year long trip that was super rad, just camping out and staying with friends. And when I got down to Argentina, I got really addicted to yerba mate, which is a coarse loose leaf tea that everyone drinks down there. It's really good. And you drink that actually through a straw with holes in the bottom. That's called a bombilla. And when I got back from that trip, I was working as a wilderness guide and leading canoe and backpacking trips out in Canada and out west. And I was really tired of a lot of the other ways of brewing coffee. It was either time-consuming, finicky, bulky, or just didn't taste very good. And so I was like, man, if I could design a bombilla that would work with coffee, that would be a zero waste and just really portable solution to all these issues. And so I went through about 12 prototypes, and until we finally found the one that we felt was perfect. And yeah, went design utility patent pending and launched on Kickstarter.
This is my brother. He's the CEO, co-founder, as you mentioned. He's humble, but this guy took 28,000-mile motorcycle trip all the way down to Patagonia from Minnesota, down to Florida, over to California, down Baja California, down through Central America, down to South America, brought the KLR 650 back to Ecuador, came back, and he loved mate. We were out on a trip. We used to be camp counselors, wilderness guides, with all these kids screaming around us in the middle of God knows Canada on a canoe trip. We were pouring with an AeroPress some coffee. The coffee spilled, and I was like, dang, we need to figure out a better way to do this. That's just more, that's easier, that we don't have to bring all this clunky material. He had his bombilla. A bombilla is a straw that they use in Argentina very commonly to drink loose leaf yerba mate. We tried it with coffee. We got a mouthful of grounds, but that got my brother thinking. This is so simple, only a genius could have thought of it. It works so well. It's like, why hasn't this ever been here? It's a patented straw. Super proud of this guy. Please follow Joe at Jogo Straw. We're doing a lot of fun stuff. Would love to connect.
Hi, my name's Nick Ray. My company is Lunatec. We're out of San Diego. We're here in Flagstaff, Arizona for the Overland Expo. And this is one of our most popular products. It's a hydration spray bottle. We make lids that fit on Nalgene bottles, Hydro Flask bottles, Takia thermoflask bottles. And what it does, it turns your water bottle into a kitchen faucet, garden hose, shower, all in one. And I'll do a demonstration. So you pump it up to build pressure. You rotate this to pick your spray pattern. This is your trigger. When it's all the way tight, it's going to be mist. You give it a quarter turn. It's a jet. Take the cap off, the shower pattern. And then you drink out of it just like you would a straw. You put your mouth on it and you spray instead of suck. Then we also have attachments like a tube extension. We have bidet and water flosser tips. It's the whole system. If you want to learn more information about our products, go to lunatecgear.com. That's LUNATECGEAR.com.
Hi, my name is Graham, and I'm the founder of Ignik Outdoors, and we're here at the Overland Expo. And I got a couple of products we want to talk about that are new products for us. So Ignik got started selling refillable propane tanks. They come with a case, a hose, and the adapters that let you connect any propane burning device to a refillable propane tank. At this show, we've got the 3.8 pound tank, which is the smallest refillable propane tank that you can buy. And it's really nice for a 1-2 night overnight where space is important to you, but you don't want to deal with green bottles and how to throw them away, all that. So that's a really nice solution. Everything's on sale here right now at the expo. So prices on that start at about $60 for a refillable propane tank. And over here we have what's called the Fire Can Elite, which was a fire can that we designed specifically for the overland space. It has about 50,000 BTUs of heat output. Like, this is probably too close. So more heat than our traditional fire cans, but also lighter weight. So we used anodized aluminum lids rather than the traditional sort of ammo can lids. So it saves about 3 pounds, so about 30% lighter than our original fire can. Lots and lots of heat output, high pressure regulator, makes it easy to use at altitude. So for our overlanders, we really highly recommend the Ignik Fire Can Elite. You can find Ignik Outdoors at ignik.com or at REI or Bass Pro, Cabela's, any place that you go for camping stuff. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Rob with LedLenser USA. We're here at the Overland Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona. And we're showing off some of our newer products here. This is the one that I'd like to talk to you about today. It's called an HF8R Signature. It's waterproof. It has an automatic mode. When you turn it on, it automatically senses the surroundings. And then as you go about your business, it'll automatically adjust both the spot and flood and the brightness. It's got a red, green, and blue mode. Yeah, that's about it. The second one down is similar, but it doesn't have an automatic mode. You have to manually adjust it. And this one is the lightest weight of the three. They all have red, green, and blue, and they're all waterproof. We've got flashlights, rechargeable flashlights. We're known for our focusing optic systems. This is what kind of put us on the map years ago. We're about a 31-year-old company. And then our lanterns we have here, this has got a warm light so it doesn't wash out your eyes if it's sitting on your camping table. Smaller one for a 10 by 10 tent, you hang that up there. And it's got low, medium, and high. And then of course our flagship X21R. This one's 3,500 lumens on high. Spot beam will give you almost a half mile, 700 meter beam distance. And it's 2.8 pounds. So you can check us out at LedLenserUSA.com.
Hey, I'm MJ with Hest. Hest is all about bringing the comfort of home to the outdoors. So we started with our mattresses. We're just trying to bring more comfortable mattresses that we're used to from the home environment to the outdoors. So none of our mattresses have any air, so you don't have to deal with it popping or deflating. It's foam, just like your home mattress. It's a 2-layer memory foam, so the bottom layer is a little bit stiffer, and that's for like alignment and pressure point relief. And then the top layer is a viscoelastic memory foam that's going to conform to your body, so it's super comfortable. It's got a great R value, which measures insulation. It's temperature resilient, so it won't freeze in cold temperatures. This here is our top seller. It's the foamy. It rolls up just like this over here. You can get 2 of them and connect them together to make a double mattress. We've also got this dually over here, which is on a couch, but it opens up and it becomes a double mattress. Those are great for like semi-permanent flat spaces like back of trucks, vans, campers. The foamy is awesome if you want something a little bit more portable, more versatile. You can do it for tent camping, back of cars, all of that. So yeah, everything started with our mattresses, and then we went into pillows. The pillows are pretty awesome. This here is our small one, our medium, and our large, but they stuff into themselves. So you can keep the sleeping surface protected when you're traveling. Keeps like the germs and the dirt and the dog hair and cooler water, whatever is in the back of your car. It protects your sleeping surface. So very packable and portable. When you're ready to sleep, just deploy the pillow, and you've got a really comfortable shredded memory foam pillow. And then we got into bedding. So we offer the full gamut. We have fitted sheets, pillowcases, and then this is our new comforter, which has this foot box here. So it goes, when you pull the elastic, and it goes around the foot of your mattress, so it kind of keeps it in place and doesn't shift throughout the night, but it still gives you that ability to kind of regulate your temperatures for like a home comforter, where you can like put your arms out or wrap your legs around, because it's all about like thermoregulation. Of being able to get that optimal temperature while you're sleeping. So yeah, we have tons of stuff. We have tote bags, anything you can think of when it comes to sleep and comfort. That's what we're all about. You can find us at www.hest.com.
Hey, I'm Greg with 7.4. This is the Ember grill. It's a stainless steel, 100% stainless steel. It's made in USA. We make everything at our shop in Western Pennsylvania, even our bags made in USA. The reason why we call it the Ember is it produces wood embers really fast. So you put your wood here in a chimney, and that flow of air up the chimney is going to accelerate the burning of that wood, so that you have wood embers in about 15 minutes. Once the wood embers start, you just take your rake that we supply with the grill, you rake your embers out, cook over the top of them. You also have a griddle if you want to cook with that. Switches out that fast. You also have a top grate. This top grate is so that whenever you get this thing going, you're going to have flames and a lot of heat shooting out the top of this chimney. You can take a pan or a pot of water, whatever, put it up here, boil some water, cook something in a pan, whatever you want to do. It gives you a nice steady platform to do that on. Whenever you're done, you're ready to move on. Pack it up is real easy. You take that, use your handle, flip it around. You take your griddle, fits in here, your rake breaks in half and also fits in here. Folds up like that and stores in this bag. Our bag's made in the USA. It's dual layer ballistic nylon with a 1/4 inch foam pad. Setup's real easy. Just like that, it's ready to go. The other thing you can do if you want to bake something, make a pizza, something like that, the same lid that you use to carry it around can be used to make this thing just like an oven, wood-fired oven. You get the taste of wood. You can also burn charcoal. Flip your grate over, put it in like this. You want to drop your charcoal in the top, let it pile up down here and light it. That way you still get that airflow coming up underneath the charcoal. About 15 or 20 minutes, that charcoal's ready to go. Take it out, dump it, cook on top of it. So embers in 15 minutes. You don't have to carry around gas. You don't have to carry charcoal. If you can find wood nearby to build a fire, you can cook on this grill. Very portable, packs up in the bag, stainless steel. Nothing to wear out on this thing. It's not going to corrode on you. It's not going to break. This grill will last you multiple lifetimes. This is something you can give to your grandkids and they can use for their whole life. We make everything at our shop in Pennsylvania. Everything's CNC laser cut, CNC formed, and TIG welded. If you'd like any more information about it, our website is www.7-4.us. That's the number 7-4.us. You can also check us out on Instagram, Facebook, social media, websites. We're on all those. On Instagram, we're 74 Grills. Appreciate the time. Thanks, guys.
I'm Joe from Outdoor Element. We're here at the Overland Expo. Now I'll go over our product really quick. Our flagship product is this one. It's called Fire Beaner. It's a 1-ounce titanium coated stainless steel multi-tool carabiner that we call the Fire Beaner to put the fire in the beaner. Spend any time outdoors, good idea to have a way to make fire with you at all times. Backpacker Magazine awarded us Best Essential Gadget for this. Got a screwdriver tip, bottle opener, little utility blade. The hang slots are here, great to keep your keys organized if you want to EDC it. And then the big brother version to this is called the Fire Escape. We went ahead and, inspired by first responders, we took those hang slots where your keys go, enlarged those to be an oxygen tank wrench and a hex wrench, added a window breaker, a bigger, beefier seatbelt cord cutter, moved the bottle opener into the gate, and the same fire starting capabilities there. And the ferro rod that feeds those sparks is replaceable. You get 2 extra ferro rods right there in the packaging, and each ferro rod's going to last you over 2,000 sparks. So those are our flagship products, our multi-tool carabiners. Then we make some great base camp items. This is our Omni-Tensile. All your utensils in one. You just take the utensil of choice, go ahead and screw that on. You've got your fork, your spoon, your bamboo chopsticks, bamboo toothbrush, and then you got a silicone sleeve there which allows you to combine both of these bases to be a bellows to blow on your fire. And the whole thing wraps up in a nice little carry cloth that doubles as your cleaning cloth, which is made from recycled plastics. And the whole thing weighs less than 4 ounces. It's 3.6 ounces. So that's our Omni-Tensile. And then we have great base camp items like our little pot gripper here. It has a great pot gripper with silicone tabs to make them a nice, secure, comfortable grip. But we also include this tool, which is a puncture tool. So when you're done with your fuel canisters, you're not supposed to just throw them away. You got to make sure you depressurize them by puncturing them. So this allows you to go ahead and undo this. You screw that onto your canister. It vents any remaining gas, and then you just go ahead and puncture a hole right there, like that. And then now you can properly recycle or dispose of your fuel canister. And we also make an adapter to do that with the larger fuel canisters as well. You screw that in and you go ahead and puncture holes, and now you can properly recycle or dispose of it. And then if you look behind me, there is a webbing that's holding our product up. That's called our Charlotte's webbing. It's our camp organizer. Great little item, made from recycled plastics as well. Has 20 laser cut holes, so when you hang your gear up, it's not sliding to the middle. It stays where it is. And then it allows for that buckle to be totally adjustable anywhere from 2 to 12 feet. So great, like I said, your base camp items. Oh, we also have our fire flute. It has a big honking ferro rod on one end, a whistle on the other end, and then a place to store dry tinder in the middle here. And then I'll show you over here, we've got some great little knives. You'll see, this is our contour feather knife. It's full tang VG10 premium steel, holds an edge really well. Got G10 scales with the whistle built right into the handle. And then you have your ferro rod up top, so you can throw a nice good spark, because we grind the spine to a 90-degree edge. And then you have your sharpener built right into the sheath. You know, a sharp knife is a safe knife. And we've got other knives that are similar, and then we have some hunting survival knives. So we got, and all of our knives, we pack all sorts of different functionality. Like this is our replaceable blade, surgical blade knife. You go ahead and replace that blade when it gets dull. And it also has, this one has our fire starter capabilities built into the handle right there. If you want more information about the product, please go to www.outdoorelement.com. Outdoor Element's the name of the company, and we're here at their Overland Expo. Thank you very much.
My name's Josh. I'm with Nomadica Outfitters. We're here in the Kovea booth at Overland Expo Pacific Northwest, and we're going to show you the bamboo one-action table. This is the same table here, all three of these. So that's telescoping legs, so you can adjust it to all three heights. And then I'm going to show you how it works here. This is it all folded up. It's about 20 pounds. The legs across the bottom make for a nice handle for carrying it. And to open it, flip it out, and at the lowest height, you're done. To get to the other levels, the legs just telescope out, and there's a small ball detent that you just push to get to the next height. Flip it over. And that's it. This is probably our best-selling stove. It's the Slim Twin. It's a pretty standard 2-burner, propane powered with a hose. This is the latest color we have. It's sort of a flat gray with a metallic flake. The lid here doubles as your windshield, folds up, super thin. This is the button for your igniters, and then if you're trying to cook on really large pots, the lid just lifts right off. This is the all-in-one medium. This pot setup is kind of designed for like Korean style barbecue or shabu shabu. It's a really great pot that doubles as any sort of one pot meal that you're cooking in there. You can use it just as a skillet for eggs and bacon as well. And then it's a cast iron. You have these other attachments. This one here is so you can just run a traditional pot on top of it. And then this is the barbecue grill. So you can grill burgers or flip the skewer supports up and you can cook skewers. It has a removable drip tray to make cleaning a little easier, and then all that packs up and stores in this carry bag. So you can find all these products on nomadicooutfitters.com or KoveaUSA.com.
I'm Tom Rader, CEO of Medical Points Abroad. We sell first aid kits. That's basically it. So if you want to come in and take a look at what we got, I'm going to show you all of our kits. So if you already have a kit and you just need components, we sell components. We can take you down to individual pieces like a tourniquet, pressure dressing, chest seals, all the way to stuff like wound cleaning. So if you need stuff for wound cleaning, if you need splinting, if you just need blowout components, so like that would be life-saving stuff like a tourniquet, you know, the chest seal, compressed gauze, we have that. Around this side over here, we have mini Band-Aid kits. So it has just a few Band-Aids for what you need. Some antiseptics, so stuff like triple antibiotic, ointment, povidone iodine, hydrocortisone, things like that. We have an environmental kit that's got sting wipes and insect repellent, sunscreen, things like that. A little med pack, it's got your standard meds, single packet meds like ibuprofen, you know, Tylenol, gut and butt stuff, so like Imodium and Pepto-Bismol, it's got all that kind of stuff. We have some kits that build up a little bit over here. I've got some demos of them here. So then we kind of start building in the kits that, you know, are composites of all of the smaller kits that we have. So we start combining those. So for instance, our essentials kit will have a gauze kit. It'll have a bandage kit. It'll have a couple of the topicals or antiseptic kits, some medications. And then we start including some other things, like we'll include a roll of Coban or vet wrap, cold packs, and triangular bandages or cravats. So it's kind of an all-around kit just for, basic first aid stuff. We start getting in some more specialty kits. So we have a travel kit. So this is like something you can throw in your bag when you're traveling, like either in your vehicle or if you're flying. It's got stuff, it's got some disposable thermometers, it's got some general just surgical face masks. Again, it's got meds like the other kits, and then some other stuff like some lip balm and hand sanitizer. Those are things like you generally forget when you're traveling. It's a good backup kit. Moving on, we have a cold and flu kit. It's got similar stuff, so it's gonna have thermometer, hand sanitizer, but then it's got some cough drops and sinus decongestant instead. And then we have a dedicated gut and butt kit. It's one of the most common ailments in the backcountry, especially for overlanders and off-road, are things that deal with your gut. So we have Imodium and Pepto-Bismol, a little bit of hand sanitizer, some petroleum jelly, and some electrolyte tablets. As we get into our heavier kits, then we have basically what we consider like our kits at our wilderness first aid level. So these things are basically, they include stuff for trauma. So we're gonna have tourniquet in here. We're gonna have chest seals, CPR masks. We're gonna have stuff for wound cleaning and wound management so you can clean wounds. We're gonna have splinting materials as well. And then like in all of our kits, we're gonna have gauze, Band-Aids, antiseptics, because that's a common thing everybody needs. What we do with this kit is we provide it in 3 different formats. So we have a hard case for people who need something waterproof and dustproof. And these all have the exact same components. They're just packed differently. We have our, what we call our WAC Classic. So WAC stands for Wilderness Health Aid and Comfort Kit. So all of these are considered on our WAC line. So this is just a compact version, so it's super densely packed. You don't really have the ability to reorganize it because it's, again, so densely packed. But it's exactly all the same components that are in this kit, or you can see up here as well. Or I can open this one just to demonstrate. All the same components. And then this is what we call our WAC Pro or WAC Professional. Again, same components, but it provides a big work surface and is a little bit better contained, right? So we can kind of expand it and add more stuff to it if you like. And then moving on, we have our what we call our big ass first aid kit. We can say I might have to bleep that, I guess. And this is basically 2.5 times one of these. So it has double the splint, double the tourniquet stuff, all that kind of stuff. And then finally, our last set is we have critter first aid kits. So we have kits for pets. So we have a small paw care kit, and what this has in it is some disposable pet booties, right? So if you have a pet with like a torn paw, torn pad on their paw, or a broken toenail, or you know the ground's too hot, right? We have a way to protect against that. It includes some other stuff, some antiseptic wipes and triple antibiotic in there to protect it if it gets, you know, there's a chance for an infection. And then we have just basic first aid kits. So we have what we call our not as grande. So this is our smaller kit. It's got basic stuff. A lot of the first aid stuff overlaps between pets and humans. So we've got gauze, we have some triangular bandage, we have some wound management stuff, so a big 60 cc irrigation syringe. We also include hydrogen peroxide, so if your pet eats something they shouldn't, then you can use that to get them to throw it up. And then we include some Benadryl, because pets can take Benadryl for a variety of things as a sedative, antiemetic, anti-nausea, that kind of stuff. Then our larger kit, what we call the El Grande, so the big one, this has everything that's in the smaller kit, but we include a slip rope leash, just that way if you have to deal with a second dog, right, or whatever. And then we have a trimmer groomer, so some dogs you need to get down to the skin if they've got fur, right? So we include that, and then we include a stapler and a staple remover. So it's a little more heavy grade kit. This is more kind of like a working dog or an active dog kit. And that's basically the entirety of our line that we brought out here to Expo. So they can find us on mpasupply.com. All of our kits are available online. We do have some on Amazon as well, but they're more of a kind of a custom for that, but it's a subset of what we have as well.
How's it going? Colin here with Devos Outdoor. We're here at beautiful Expo East. We're here selling our Light Ranger series of lights. I'll go run through the products really quick for you. Right here we've got our Light Ranger 800, our Light Ranger 1200, and our new Light Ranger 2000. All the numbers paired up with them are the amount of lumens associated with the light. This one's got an 8-foot stand, 9-foot stand, 10-foot stand. And our previous products, we've had these lens color filters to change the color temperature of the light. Red, nighttime, help reduce, keep your pupils from dilating. Man, I just totally spaced that one. Amber to help cut down on the bugs. Just snaps on. And then on our new 2000, we've just built it right into the light. So pair it down there, goes to red. The next thing on our 2000 as well is we have it paired up with a cell phone app. So you can get your phone out, control the light, turn it on, turn it off. When it's up there at 10 feet, getting the bugs away, you get ready to go to bed, you just get your phone out, turn it off. You can also change which sides are on your phone and then dim it down as well. So all of our lights are dimmable. This is a feature that we love because we don't want to use too much light, especially when you're in a campground setting or you're trying to preserve the night sky, whatever it is. So we want to be conscientious of that as much as possible. With our lights, we have some accessories for them. We have a battery bank that clips on top. This adds about 60% more runtime. This is our most popular accessory. This is the motion sensor. So what this does is plug into the bottom of the light, and then it trips the light when something walks past it. So a lot of people use it for camp security. Personally, for me, I just use it when I get up to go to the bathroom. I just don't want to turn the light on. So I just walk out, boop, light turns on, it's good to go. You can see over here the stands. I'll move this one out here so you can see how tall the light goes. You're gonna have to back way up because man, this thing goes high. Go. As you can see there, the whole purpose behind the light getting up to 9 feet is, like I said earlier, get the bugs up there, but also keep the light out of your eyes. So many times we put a camp light on a table or we've got a headlamp on and we're blinding each other. What this allows us to do is just get it up there, light up a bigger area. White's great for lighting up when you're getting started at camp, you're trying to set up, lights up a big area, you're trying to play cornhole or whatever it might be. And then as the night progresses on, get to that amber, get to the red, set the camp, make it a little bit better environment. Anyways, that's our Light Ranger series of products. Feel free to check us out at devosoutdoor.com.
Hi, I'm Maisie. I'm with Rotopax. We are based out of Salt Lake, Utah. We have our traction boards up here mounted on top of our 4-gallon container with the extensions. We've got our water right here, some storage boxes. This is our new diesel exhaust fluid container that's coming out. It's on pre-order right now. We've got our recovery gear down here, some of our 3-gallon containers, and some roll bar mounts over here. These are our Rollpacks line. Out here we've got our fuel packs as well. Everything at the show is 15% off. Our recovery gear is 20. Our water containers are 1-ply rotational molding. Our gas ones are the 3-ply rotational molding. Our fuel packs is an injection molded line. Yeah, everything else is rotationally molded in Salt Lake City, Utah. It is rotopax.com.
Hi, my name's Jerry. I'm with Tembo Tusk, and we're here at the Overland Expo Mountain West in Colorado. And we make American-made gear. This is our Scottle. It's a shallow wok, cook anything you can think of, and it fits very compact. It eliminates pots and pans and a 2-burner stove. We also make camp tables. We make an adventure Scottle. This is for smaller vehicles, motorcycles, or you just need a small meal. Fire pits. This is a stainless steel fire pits that folds down into this size bag. And so it doesn't take up a whole lot of room. And we also make fridge slides for camping refrigerators. If you want to get more information on our product, please go to tembotusk.com or find us on Instagram, also at Tembo Tusk, and we can help you from there.
How's it going, guys? I'm Miguel from Primoworkz, and today we are launching our new tailgate bags. So we have made a tailgate bag that is specifically for trucks. It uses a 2-piece system, so you've got your mounting plate, and then you've got the bag, and the bag does mount to the plate for when you're driving. It's fully waterproof, so we've got ripstop material on the outside, and then we've got a PVC line on the inside. That way it's really easy to wash out and keep clean. We've added some drainage holes in the bottom, so if there's any unwanted liquids in this bag, it will drain out, or if you put any wet recovery gear, wet clothing, whatever it may be. And when you open the tailgate, it'll open just like that, and you'll have your bag easily accessible at camp. So if you're doing some cooking over here, it's easy to just throw your trash in the tailgate bag. We do offer 2 sizes. We've got, this would be our large bag. This is on the F series. And then we've got our smaller bag. This would be for more of your mid-sized trucks. So your Gladiators, your Rangers, your Tacomas, your Colorados. This would work a little bit better. It's not too big of a difference, but it features all the same. It has all the same features. It's just a little bit better to fit them, to fit the smaller trucks a little bit better. If you guys want more information about our product, about our tailgate bags or our armrests, visit primoworkz.com and you can get all your answers there.
Hi there, my name is Peter. I'm here with Luno. I'm the founder here. We're here in Flagstaff, Arizona. We're based out of Bend, Oregon. What we're showing you today is the Airfoam Pro. It's our newest mattress that we have. So it's a hybrid. What's inside is a R value of 11.4, and then you do have air and it inflates to a very comfortable texture. What's cool is we came out with patented technology. Previously, before, we had some cubes underneath to support your head, but now you have it supported by our hammock extender technology. So it actually hooks into the webbing straps, and then you tighten it, and then it actually supports your head. And then this can actually be used for some storage, and then it actually wraps up to this here. So dual purpose, folds down, pretty small. We do offer it in 2 sizes. We have a tall one at 74 inches, and then we also have a regular at 78. We'll come around. What's nice is it actually goes from your vehicle, and then it can be taken into the tent. So this is the first mattress that can cross over on hobbies. So if you're going for a trek, if you're sleeping in your vehicle, this is a nice way to kind of use your product for all hobbies included. We also have here's our memory foam pillow. So this is a reusable, washable pillowcase on it. And then inside is shredded memory foam. So this kind of completes the sleeping kit. And then traditionally we have our air mattress, which is a price point of $330. That one there is only about $280. And then this mattress is our original technology, and that's over here. So we have our memory foam topper on it. This is our air inflated model. So it's dual chamber, and you can inflate one side if you want to travel solo, but then you're also able to inflate two sides if you have a friend or partner, if you just want a bigger sleeping space. Our memory foam topper is 2/3 supported with foam. So nice comfortable shoulder area, but then we decided not to include foam down here because we wanted to be able to roll up nicely and small. These come custom fit to vehicles. So you put in your make, model, and year, and we send you the right fit. And then it also includes these base extenders. These are fun cubes. These are also to support your head. They go in your footwell area, and they come with all the package. We also have our best-selling accessory here. It's our shoe storage bag. We have welded tape seams on the inside, so it's weatherproof from the top down. And then we also ventilate it on the bottom, so your shoes, after hiking or doing a mountain biking ride, they can air out overnight. So no longer having to take the shoes inside your vehicle. What's neat about this is we have microfiber lined magnets on the back. We just ask that you wipe away any minerals that may have attached to it when in stow. But then as soon as you're wiping it, it's actually safe to put there on your vehicle. And then it rolls up and stows pretty well when you're done with it. Our website is lunolife.com. So you can visit us there, and then we also have an Instagram at luno.life.
My name's Chaz, I'm with Forrest Tool Company, and this is the Max. So this is a 34-inch polyglass handle. This is a 3.5 pound head with a strike surface. And then all the attachments that you see right here go on to this axe. So axe always stays on. This is where the magic happens. All these tools slide in here. It's a reverse tapered design, so it stays in, but you also run pins in there for safety. All these strike plates go in the same way, same design. The only one that's a little different is the McLeod tool, which goes on over the top. And then this piece goes on, fasten it down. That's the rake side. If you want to use the hoe side, just flip it around, drop in place, fasten it. So you have an 8-piece tool set all in one kit. If you want more information about the Max and Forrest Tool Company, go to forresttool.com or visit our Instagram, which is Forrest Tool Company.
Good morning, guys. This is Sam with Maglite here at the California Adventure Overland Show. Here showcasing some Maglite product here. First, we got the Maglite ML150LR, 1,082 lumens, 2.5 hour recharge time from a completely dead battery. And then we have the Shorty, which is the ML150LRS, 800 lumens with an 1.5 hour recharge time. Retail, you're looking at about $120 to $130, depending on the model and the features that you need it to have. The second tactile offering, a rechargeable offering that we have is a MagTac rechargeable, 671 lumens. The cradle was designed to sit inside of your cup holder when you're charging your vehicle. Micro USB out to either your wall adapter or your cigarette adapter. 2.5 hour recharge time. And this guy retails for $99 for the crown bezel or $89 for the plain bezel.
Hey everyone, Jonathan here from Geyser Systems. We're providing a new product release here at More Expo. But just for those of you who've never heard of us, you're now able to shower 2 people with 0.8 gallons of water. That's 15 minutes of shower time, or 1 person with long hair. And the 30-second rundown is you take the Geyser system, you add 2 liters of cold water, then you top it off with 1 liter of boiling water from your favorite camping stove. I designed it around our jet boil system. And then instead of a shower head spraying water everywhere, we're going to send the water through a sponge, putting the water exactly where you need it. And by the way, these sponges are interchangeable in different colors. So let's say mine is green, this blue one's for you, And we'll agree this pink one right here is for the dishes, and now we have our base camp organized. This weekend, we have announced a new product for people who have an RV with a shower system already in it, or any rig with a shower wand like this. So if you want to boondock 10 times longer, all you have to do is disconnect your existing shower wand, and with the Geyser Eco Shower, you can just attach this, and 30 seconds later, you're able to make the most of every drop of water. By the way, this valve here gives you full control of the amount of water that's coming out of the sponge. And what makes this new design sponge really cool is that they're super easy to interchange. And kind of like a compound bow, all you gotta do is insert them inside here like this. And then if you wanna interchange them, just pull them out like that. And then if you're back on the grid and are ready to hook up back to in an RV park, like in an RV hookup, putting your shower wand back on is super easy. It takes very little time. This product is now available starting at $39.99 at this show only. If you want to find out more, just check us out at geysersystems.com.
Hey, I'm Adam Like. I'm with Kelty. This is Kelty Outdoor Gear, and we're gonna talk about some of the stuff that's here. Right here we have our low love seat nest chair. It's lower to the ground. It comes with blankets that can roll up on the side, or you can detach them if you want to take them off and wash them. They come off with just Velcro. And then that expands out to our low couch, a low down couch, which is for 3 people. And yeah, low to the ground again. There's one of our blankets that's on top of it. This is our low down love seat over here. Same thing as the low down nest. It just doesn't have the blankets attached to it. Lower to the ground. Really nice, comfortable sitting, relaxed position. This behind me here is our high road shelter. This is kind of one of our key pieces for the overlanding community. This is kind of like an add-on to your van, to your truck, to whatever setup you got going on. And it's an additional room that you can have. It's got a full door on the front with a window. You can zip up and down. There is walls on the side that you can drop to make it secure out of the elements. It's made of a 200 denier nylon fabric with aluminum poles, nice and sturdy, fully taped seams, so all the seams are waterproofed. That's a nice piece of kit for our overlanding. Here's one of our smaller 2-person tents. It's got a full fly and vestibules out front. Can't really stake them out here, but you can pull out and put your gear in here. So nice big openings to get in and out. If you want to know more about this and other products that we carry, go to kelty.com and check us out.
Hi guys, Kevin here with Boxo. We're at Overland Expo East. We got our combo tool roll here, perfect for overlanding, taking your Jeep off-road if you get stuck. We have all the tools in here for you to fix. Comes with both metric and SAE sockets and wrenches. You got a dead blow hammer, you got a circuit tester, you know, everything that if you get stuck out on the trails, we got you covered. Like what you see here, go ahead and grab one for yourself at boxousa.com.
Most people are super familiar with Jetboil in the realm of backpacking and human-powered travel. Everybody's been seeing the classic self-contained integrated stove system here. Packs straight into the cup. Flash is a super classic model. This is your really fast boil. Looking for, you know, a 100-second boil. This will get you coffee or your freeze-dry ready in a really short amount of time. You know, you've got the flux system is really big for Jetboil. That helps you get a really nice, efficient, fast boil. Retains heat, blocks a little bit of wind, drops in straight there. So these are all classic isobutane models. We've got Flash as well as the Minimo out here today. This is a little bit more of your cooking while you're backpacking model. This one is about 40 seconds longer, but gives you a lot more control over simmer and gives you a full range of cooking while out in the backcountry. And then closer to the realm of overland, we've got the Genesis Base Camp system out here today as well. So really cool thing about this is your classic 2-burner camp stove. So the stove itself folds up, latch is closed, and fully drops into the 5-liter cook pot that it comes with. The lid and pasta strainer goes right on top. Cap it off with the frying pan and drop this whole thing into the carry bag, and you've got your whole camp system here in one go. For anyone familiar with Jetboil's classic backpacking models. We've got the same flux ring technology in here as well. Helps with an efficient transfer and retention of heat, blocks a little bit of wind, and provides a nice secure fit on there. Skillet here. And what's really nice about this is this system has really nice modulation in terms of the valves. So you can go from a low simmer all the way up to a really nice fast boil. So you can really do your complete camp kitchen in here in this set. It's about 3.5 minutes to a boil with this guy on the system. Because the system runs on propane, it's compatible with both the standard 1 pound small green canisters with that adapter and can be upgraded with a hose adapter all the way up to 5 and 20 pound canisters, depending on the length of your trip and the number of people you're cooking for. Jetboil products are available in independent retailers as well as jetboil.com.
So hi, we're here from Boxo, and we have a whole system of stackable products. We bring you the portable bathroom to every place you want it to be. Easy, lightweight and durable box. It's a portable camping sink, so you just pressure up with your muscles. Then you just open the water tap and you have flowing water for washing your hands, cleaning your teeth, and so on. Inside the box we just have a 1.3 gallon freshwater tank and a 1.3 gallon wastewater tank. And so with this you can save a lot of water and have your bathroom always with you. Yeah, so our camping sink, it's not only a sink for washing your hands or brushing your teeth, you can even use this as a shower. Therefore you only have to swap the tap with the shower head. So it's easy to just plug it in, build some pressure, open the tap and open the shower head. And then you have 5 minutes of flowing water to just wash your hair or clean your feet after a nice day on the beach. If you want to have some more comfort, you can also add up a nice bamboo cutting board, which brings a good look and which you can use in the kitchen to cut some vegetables or stuff like this. And as you can see, these boxes are stackable. And besides the camping sink, we also have maybe world's smallest, lightest and most durable portable composting toilet, which works really easy just by separating the pee and the poo. So you have your urine going to the urine lid into a canister. So you can easily dispose it. You have a feces canister in the end where you can put some of our odor binding hemp litter, which dries all the solids, so you have no odors, no problem. And with our biodegradable bags, you are able to dispose this trash to the next trash bin, and you don't need any chemicals. You have a really convenient thing. It's durable up to 330 pounds, so it's so well done that you can easily stand on it and reach whatever you want to reach, or take our seat cushion, and with our seat cushion you can just sit on it after a long day beside your camper and have a good time. So our products can be ordered online. The camping sink starts at $229 and the portable toilet starts at $199, and you even can get some of these empty boxes just for storage reasons for $30. Yeah, everything is online on myboxy.com. And yeah, you can follow us on Instagram to see some inspiration. I think we have some really great customer feedback. We are coming from Europe, from Germany. All the products are made from recycled plastics, made in Germany. And we're now hitting the US market and are happy to be here.